Turn 14, our final corner. Heads up, Joburg, here comes F1 back at Kyalami.
I suppose let's start with your commentating career as Martin people. What's it like working with Martin Brundle?
Well, I've known Martin for a long time, and he actually was my contract manager for a decade in Formula 1, so we have a good knowledge and understanding of how we both like to work. We share similar views on some things, and we differ on others, which I think is life. You know, when you're discussing something which is non-factual, I think it's normal you get different points of view. So what we can do is communicate to the audience what's going on out on track in a way that they find entertaining.
Yeah, and obviously your experience. I mean, onto motorsport, I saw a poster recently, a brilliant poster that said, remember a time when motorsport was dangerous and sex was safe. And I mean, things are basically reversed. And I wanted to ask, do you think that motorsport's become a bit too sanitized in modern era?
I don't think it's ever acceptable to know that there is, at the beginning of the season, a good chance you're going to lose another driver before the end of the year. I don't think that's acceptable because the world has moved on. It was acceptable at that time because they were doing everything they could with the technology they had. What we want to see is good close racing, you know, accidents, smashes, is excitement racing. You know, so if it was impossible for these guys to get it wrong, if it wasn't to crash, then that would take away from some of the excitement of Formula 1. But I think you can have incident, accident, and the driver.
We get to take a photo of me.
I mean, like Jackie said, there's nothing glamorous in people driving. I've got a couple of rapid fire questions. You might, just yes or no. Do you like haggis? Do you own a kilt?
Yes.
What's your daily drive?
Daily drive is a C65. Nice.
Living in Monaco, do you enjoy a bit of roulette? No?
I don't like gambling away my money.
Rather work out, yeah. Do you watch Top Gear religiously?
Oh, religiously? I don't do anything. I don't do religion. But I watch it when it's convenient.
Could you be the Sting in an arm racing match?
Fuck, I have no idea. I'm not that strong, so probably not.
Favourite racetrack?
Spa?
Spa, yeah, I thought so as well. And favourite band, what do you listen to?
I've never really been good at the whole favourite thing because, you know, I like a wide range of music. It's a bit like, you know, if it was your favourite film. I like a lot of different films. I like pop music, I like rock music, you know, R&B. The only thing I don't really like is techno because I never quite know when you start the dance and when you can say thank you and leave because it just seems to keep going and going and going and going. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I don't do drugs, so I don't think it's as exciting as those who do.
Yeah. Last question, the rapid fire. Do you watch NASCAR?
When it's on, it is. Yeah, I watch NASCAR. I've been to Dover to the NASCAR race. So yeah, I think it's exciting for the most part.
Okay. About a year ago, I was lucky enough to go on a Ciro ride with Burnt Maynard, the C63. And I asked him afterwards, what are the parties like with his wife?
Filming.
He said to me, no, me and
Take up the camera so I can take a photo.
So I said, Dave here, and he says, Dave Coulthard.
Well, when you're not racing, it's good to enjoy the other things in life. You know, having a bit of fun with your friends is the other things in life.
Which city throws the best after party?
Either Montreal, Melbourne does pretty well, Monaco for sure. Anywhere where you're in the city makes a big difference.
It must be extraordinarily fun working with the guys at the top. You guys must have a reaction.
Yeah, well, these guys are, the whole, you know, everyone who's involved in the show, the producers, the cameramen, all these are all top level, you know, they're all champions in the field. Presenters obviously are quite right, celebrities in their own right, so yeah, it's good to be part of the show.
And just a sort of a blogging question, do you know the blog Sniff Petrol?
Sniff Petrol.com, yeah, there's a crazy name.
Yeah,
about 28 columns on there, so I assume you don't mind.
Yeah. Dave, absolutely lovely. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.